Hey guys, my name is Jay-jitsu, I'm a brown belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I train here at +1 Self-Defense Systems in West Hartford, Connecticut. What we're trying to do here is put a couple techniques on the web so you guys can send them to practice at home. I don't propose to be an expert like some other folks that are out there. I'm just trying to do something that may help you out a little bit at home, and I'll do the best that I can. You gotta let me know if something doesn't work or if you don't like it. I'll do my best to fix it. Any questions, feel free to hit me up. Today we're going to go over basic collar choke setups and just a couple ways to think about that. So helping me out is going to be Lou Rosario. So Lou, come on over. Jay, right there. Alright. So we're going to go over basic collar chokes from the mount. The one thing we want to think about when we're thinking about collar chokes is wherever my second hand goes in, if my second hand goes in on top, then in order to defend, he has to use the hand on the same side as my top hand. So show me the defense, Lou. Okay. So knowing which side Lou's going to use to defend, I have an advantage. So the way I like to think about it is, I'm going to defend the defense before I apply my submission. So the way I'm going to do that is, when Lou's got good position here, I'm going to grab his sleeve, take my right hand, slide it into the collar, and clamp down my elbow on top of Lou's arm, right in the crook of his arm. From there, I'm going to bring my hip in tight. So now, when I go to apply the choke, I've effectively trapped Lou's hand. So now I bring my second hand in for the choke. Second hand is going to be thumb in the collar. Lou is unable to defend, and so I can go ahead and apply the choke. Now this works a couple different ways, and the main thing we want to remember here is we can always improvise, adapt, and overcome, but we always want to remember to defend the defense first. So again, I apply a hand in the collar. This time, I'm putting a thumb in the collar. As I begin to go this way, Lou goes to defend. From here, what Lou doesn't realize is I'm actually baiting him. And what I'm going to do here is lift my arm, creating this space, so I can then slide my hand underneath. Remember when I said my hand underneath, it's going to be fingers in the collar. Slide my hand underneath, thus applying the choke. So again, for this second one, we're starting off with a thumb in the collar, my right hand. And I'm baiting Lou to think that it's going to come from this side. Immediately lift my arm and slide in. When I slide in, I'm bringing my elbow tight to his chest and my head comes down, making it really difficult for him to defend with his other hand. If he goes to defend with his other hand now, he finds it's too late. So to review, first hand in the collar, grab the sleeve, clamp down that arm so the arm is in your control. Bring your other hand in, thumb in the collar, and apply the choke. The next one, start off thumb in the collar. I'm going to bait Lou into thinking I'm going for this choke. As he goes to defend, my hand that's in the collar, I'm going to raise up, bringing my other hand back into this little hole, fingers into the collar first, get a good grip. And when I come down, I'm going to come down to my left side, making it difficult for Lou to begin to escape with his right hand. And finish with the choke. So that's the first series that we're throwing on the web here. Again, give me your feedback, let me know what you think, and we'll see what we can do better next time. Thanks a lot, and see you, Lou.